Welcome into the Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hooker Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and threes, craft beers, and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner. And Zach, let's rank where we think Ralph Webb at Vandy stacks up among other SEC running backs this season.
You know, I peg him right around third. I think he's behind Bo Scarborough and Darius Geis at LSU. Okay. Nick Chubb, I would put him comparable to Nick Chubb. I would put Ralph Webb slightly ahead of Chubb because of the importance of Ralph Webb. I think that Ralph Webb is going to carry Vanderbilt into another bowl bid this year, and he's going to be the main factor on that. I think on the Georgia side, it's going to be up to Jacob Eason. So the importance and the value of Webb puts him a little bit ahead of Chubb where we are today.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that Ralph Webb's a better running back than Nick Chubb.
Oh, I think he is.
I mean, Nick Chubb was a Heisman candidate a couple of years ago. I know he had a massive knee injury, and he came back and he did fine.
What, do you want fine, or do you want Ralph Webb type numbers?
He actually did really, really well. Nick Chubb had a good season coming off of that crazy injury against Tennessee from 2 years ago. I still think Nick Chubb's a better overall running back than Ralph Webb. Ralph Webb will always be undervalued in the SEC when it comes to running backs. He produces, he gets tough yards. He always has like what seems like 13 guys in the box against him on defense, and still gets the job done. I like Ralph Webb a lot. I thought he should have gone to the NFL last year because he's going to get a lot more tread on his tires by getting 300 touches this season.
Yeah, I think Ralph Webb, though, he'll help Kyle Shurmur in this offense.
Oh, a ton, yeah.
Because Kyle Shurmur, all he will do is grow and mature and improve, you would hope and you would think. Ralph Webb is important to a Vanderbilt team. That's why I peg him slightly ahead. I think that that's a good problem to have. If you're arguing over a Vanderbilt player as third best in the SEC, you're doing something right.
Yeah, and you're talking about running backs from LSU, Georgia, and Alabama, and Vanderbilt. Like one of those schools, not like the others, but the running back is just like the others. Ralph Webb is an elite level running back in the SEC. I have him fourth. The SEC's got a lot of other good running backs too.
Fair.
And that's today's Extra Point presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.